34.
I certainly played for the pink there. But he's sufficiently low on the blue to be able to take the cue ball in and out of bolt for that red that's closest to the left corner that will pot. He doesn't want to snooker himself behind the pink on it.
Hard to digest for Wilson is that if he does lose 3-2, in all of the frames he would have lost, he's enjoyed the early edge. Frame 2, frame 3, and now here. But there's a potential reprieve.
Well, if that cannon works out for Neil,
14.
his frame a match over. Can he make a plant of the two reds? He'd have to hit the first one very thinly. Maybe achievable.
Reprieve may be out of the window, but then the cue ball just travels on and on. One of those frames that refuses to go quickly into the night.
Well, having made the plant, Neil will be bitterly disappointed not to get good position on a colour. But maybe with that red on the side cushion above the black, there's a bit of insurance. Does he feel he can risk this blue? Is it time to put a colour safe?
Another colour safe.
Whatever he plays here, he mustn't leave a pot on either of the two reds in open play. He's taking the blue on. It's close, it's there.
Cutting back into a blind pocket with so much resting on it.
46.
That was a toughie. Negotiated. Drawing closer now. $29 to the good. The pink and one more red will leave Wilson requiring a snooker. And Wilson's safety blunder has been so costly.
What a commendable performance it's been, though, since that blunder, to make a break such as this, to get over the line. This is potentially frame a match-winning ball. Wasn't the cleanest pot. Tried to bring the other red into play there, I think. 36 the lead. Well, for me, it's time to put the brown safe, get the cue ball in behind the green. Although saying that pot in the yellow shouldn't be difficult.
Well, he's 36 in front. If he pots the yellow, he's 38 in front, so it doesn't really make a great amount of difference, that, because Wilson would still only need one snooker.
True, but the black's out of commission. Probably pot the brown. He's such a good potter, Neil. You wouldn't expect him to miss it. It'd make a lot of difference. 2 snookers would then be required. But you could put the brown safe, get the cube in behind the green. It would also be a very good shot choice.
Yes, don't want to confuse himself. He's got lots of options. Just select one and concentrate 100% on that.
I think green and brown are too potable to refuse. Got to probably try and pop one of them.
Well, that puts the handcuffs on. Still in there, just about. Clinging on by his fingernails, Kyren Wilson.
Maybe not quite a snooker, but it's still a problem for Kyren.
Looks like he's got another 2 days at the coalface. On this rainy day in Leicester, Neil Robertson home and dry. So often in the Championship League, you have a year where someone throughout it is a nearly man. That's going to be Kyren Wilson. 3 semi-final defeats in groups, 1 defeat in the final now. The concession arrives by the odd frame in 5. Neil Robertson goes through into the winners group here in early March. What a battle that was, and it all came down to one safety mistake from Kyren Wilson, and Neil Robertson took full advantage. In the end, a group full of intrigue, a group that was so tight, goes all the way, 3-2 in the final. Neil Robertson gets the verdict. So we got 2 more days of action.